But first, we begin with the power of organ donations. One young woman who was given a second chance to live again, all thanks to a gracious organ donor. This is the story of Naoshia Butler.
I had my heart transplant January 30th, 2017. And after I had my son, I got diagnosed with cardiomyopathy and congestive heart failure. The specific night that I had my heart attack, I didn't know I had it. So I was on like a drip at that time. So they knew something was wrong with my heart anyway. At that particular time, we had already been to the ER. But that particular night, I just woke up and I couldn't explain. I still can't explain how I felt. But I told my child's father, like, come on, you got to take me to the hospital. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's just not right. And when I got to the hospital, that's when they was like, you just had a heart attack. And I was like, a heart attack? I was like, oh, okay. They was like, well, your heart is on like 15%. You're going to need to get a transplant. I was like, okay, let me call my mom and tell her I'm not coming home today. And like I said, I'm so goofy. I didn't take it seriously. I was just like, hey, look, do what y'all got to do so I can get back home. Not knowing I was going to be in the hospital for 9 months. So it was a long time. The average mama gets to hold their baby and, things of that nature. I didn't get to do any of that. I missed that whole stage because I was sick. So that right there took a toll on me. I'm a strong believer. So while I was in the hospital, I knew God had my back. So I didn't let my health get to me. So I just one day was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to school. And while I was in the hospital sick and having surgeries, I was on my laptop. They were coming home and I'd still be trying to turn in homework. It still takes time to get used to being a transplant because I still kind of move a little slow, but other than that, I can do everything that everybody else can do now. Like when I had my transplant and they decided to give me another heart, that changed life for me because I could have still been sick or not here, perhaps, but I'm here and I can do what I need to do in life.